Welcome to Leezah's Lair. Thank you for clicking on this video. Happy New Year to all of you. And thank you so much for those of you who have been consistent with your YouTube channels throughout the year and prior years. Thank you so much for the hard work you're doing, covering all of the events in Second Life and really promoting inworld, all of the experiences that we are having. Congrats to you. And I hope that 2020 is just an amazing year for each one of you. I know that 2019 was difficult for some people out there and it was amazing for other people out there. But however your 2019 turned out, I hope that your 2020 is your best year yet. And I want to focus this discussion on the commitments that we make to ourselves. What are your commitments for the coming year? Have you written them down? And do those commitments that you are making to yourself have a real action plan with them? In the past, I've often thought about the new year coming and I've thought about my ideals of what I'd like to see happen, but I didn't always have an action plan in place as I was conceptualizing these ideals. And so that is something new that I want to begin really honing in on, is having an action plan for each commitment that I'm making to myself. And also I wanted to ask each one of you, do you write down a 5-year plan for your life? Do you write down a 10-year plan for your life? Do you write down an annual plan? How do you really plan for what the milestones will be in your life and how you will go about achieving them? Put comments below. And if you have some advice to give other people that you have found that is successful for you, vision board, journaling, planner, whatever methods that you have used that you find are really beneficial for you in keeping your goals at the forefront day to day so that you're achieving steps every step of the way. Please put those suggestions below and maybe somebody can benefit from that. In 2020, there are definitely some things I want to do with this channel. I want to be more consistent in posting content, so please feel welcome to put any suggestions below on topics that you feel will be interesting to the older adults in Second Life. One thing that I want to do with this channel in 2020 is I want to cover more of the cultural events that are happening on the grid. I don't see a lot of videos about the cultural events, and so I want to start posting more content about that on this channel. I also want to start covering more of the conferences in Second Life on this channel. I covered one conference this year on my channel. It was the Virtual Worlds Conference, Best Practices in Education, but there are a lot of very big conferences that have great sponsorship, great participation, great attendance, and so in 2020 I want to start investigating those so that I don't miss out, so that I can film segments of the conferences and also let people know about when they will be happening before they start so that people who are interested can plan ahead. And so that's another change that I want to make with this channel in particular, is the cultural events and covering conferences. Those are areas that I notice I just don't see a lot of videos about. Another area that I really want to commit to in 2020 is I want to learn Machinima, and so I know that there are probably some classes in World. I'm going to investigate that. I also want to learn how to film these videos because I use a screen recorder and I do one-take videos, and I want to learn how to use a video editor and also to learn how to film correctly with lighting, with camera angles, all of the wonderful things that I see many of you doing with your videos. I want to learn how to do. And so I'm going to put some time into really learning those techniques, and all of you have been doing such wonderful work and you definitely have inspired me to learn how to do those things. One thing that I said that I was going to do in 2019 in Second Life that I definitely did not do is I said that I was going to get a mesh head. I was going to upgrade my avatar, that I was going to have a bento avatar. I didn't do those things, but I will look into some freebies. Hopefully I will find a freebie one in 2020 somewhere on the grid. Whenever I tell people that I want to buy a mesh head, their reaction is surprise. They can't believe that there are actually avatars in Second Life where people do not have a mesh head. And I think that that's pretty amusing. Another thing I want to do with my channel in 2020 is that I want to interview those of you who have any type of cultural background that you want to share with this channel. And I did a video on Kwanzaa basics, and certainly I want to be able to feature educational, informational videos. If you want to share a holiday that members of your culture are celebrating, I'd love to interview you. I'd love to have a discussion about it. As I said, I want to cover more cultural events in Second Life and have more videos pertaining to cultural awareness and increasing our cultural competency. I think as humans that we get along better when we are less ignorant racially, less ignorant culturally, more aware of our privilege and how that operates in society. All of those things. I think that as a nation and just as a people and just as humans, that we get along a lot better the more we educate ourselves about the differences in people, and being willing to celebrate what makes us different and also celebrate our commonality. One thing that I am starting tomorrow in Second Life is that I am starting a 90-day reading challenge. I sent out the link to those people who want to participate. The reading challenge is for those who want to read the entire Bible in 90 days. As I said, the link has already been sent out. If you would like to see the link, please comment below. I'll be happy to send it to you in world. The Bible reading challenge involves 45 minutes per day of reading, and it can be done in increments if that works better for you. But if you are doing 45 minutes each day, you will be completing the entire Bible in 90 days. So if that is a challenge that seems interesting to you, feel free to comment below and I'll be happy to send you the link. I've already mentioned in other videos here that I have a news group discussion and we discuss 4 articles each event, and that I have a book of questions, and that's for the oversharers out there who like to talk about themselves and their thoughts. Book of questions is a really fun event, and also TED Talks. If you like TED Talks, if you like to watch a video with other people and discuss it, send me some links of the TED Talks that you like, or put those links in the video that I have on this channel that's about the TED Talks event, and I'll take a look at them. I would like to thank all of the new subscribers to this channel. Those of you who are not new subscribers, but you've been visiting this channel for a while, thank you so much for continuing to visit. I am certainly appreciative. Please mention your channel below. Strawberry Sing had a video, I think last year, or maybe it was earlier this year, but in her video she asked everybody to mention their channel on her blog so that people can support each other in the YouTube community, and I totally agree with her. That's why I always tell people, go ahead and mention your channel in my comment section anytime you want to on any video. Anybody who visits my channel can see that you're out there too making videos, and there's enough going on in Second Life for all of us. So I hope that your channel has been successful this year. I hope it'll be even more successful next year, and I hope that you will have a great Second Life and First Life in 2020.